Welcome back to a look into Wasteland 2 Beta. I am now going to go ahead and call this a Let's Play because I'm really interested in what's going on in the storyline wise. So I'm going to continue doing this past what I did for our first look. There has been changes between the last beta build and the one that's currently I'm using right now. And we'll also go over what changes have happened besides them breaking the saves. You will no longer automatically heal up over time. So I'm not sure if that was a broken, something that got broken, they're changing, or they're working with that stuff. So I'm not sure what the full issue is with that one. But one of the changes that I noticed right off the bat, and I find really interesting and is awesome, is now, let's zoom out here so this way we can get a full range view of it. If you notice these red circles, this is information about impacts how far your weapon is. The most outer red circle there, if you see that in the upper left hand screen there, I can't move the mouse off that otherwise it goes away, but that is the maximum range that the this SMG will reach. And then each corresponding circle before that is an impact on the accuracy of the weapon. Now, let's say if we switch over to Rose, who is the newest party companion I brought in on this round. Her Rose Thorn, which is sort of like a musket that shoots 22s or something like that, it's just a hand cannon pretty much, has a very short range. And you can see its maximum range and then where it's going to have a major drop-off in accuracy and stuff like that and impact with that first circle. And Deadeye here, who I ended up changing to a girl for fun. Anyway, she has a really far range, and let's see here if we can get... there it is. If you look in the upper right-hand spot, right below the mini-map, you can see that's how far the sniper rifle goes. But the interesting part is that inner circle. If anything gets within that inner circle, her range gets her accuracy is reduced because they're right up against her, and she's supposed to be... That's a long-range weapon. The same thing happens with Bear's assault rifle, and the same thing with Angela's here, is if anything gets within that red circle, that inner one, it's going to impact accuracy if they get too close, because these are rifles. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue on. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video recording real fast because I'm still going through a lot of issues with this part of the Ag Center and it crashing. So give me a minute. Okay, making another attempt on this. We're gonna get this done at some point, so
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
okay, let's get everybody lined up in a nice little firing line. Okay, I think we're pretty good on that part. We're going to initiate the fight now with the fly. Okay. Now to be careful because I've sat there and had these guys accidentally ambush where they kill off one of those dudes right next to the researchers. There we go. It's awesome so you can get them clustered together, like what we got going on here. Still hit one of our guys, but there we go. And so I think we'll probably be able to finish him off. Okay, now let's see if we'll crash. This is the part where it's most difficult. Don't move, don't move. Okay, they're running out. Okay, there we go. I am gonna save this. Okay. Got that saved. And then I'm gonna turn on and off the recorder here. So there we go. Okay, now we can try to continue on. Hopefully we won't crash past this part. I've had to literally take this in tiny steps, so you're gonna see a lot of various little edit things happening within this portion. Okay, we have now rescued these guys, and we're not gonna deal with that right now because we gotta take the fragment pods over to the dock. I haven't done that yet with this run. We'll do that after we rescue the other poor guy over here. Oh, better make sure we have everybody reload. Okay. Also, I have found out that the X key allows you to switch weapons. So, I'm able to better do this without having to go into the inventory and screw around with all that.
Rangers, I see one of our animal researchers, Julio, near the radio dish. Looks like he's been cornered by his own rabbits. Watch out for those rabbits. They've got big, nasty teeth.
Okay, rabbits. Let's see what we can do about them. Oh, Flopsy, no! Julio's quite the character. Saddest day in my life. Now for a dramatic reading of Julio's conversation. While the fear has left his sad face, Julio's still wrecked with sadness. Rose, you loved my rabbits. How could you let them do that? I'm sorry, Julio. It had to be done. They weren't your rabbits anymore. You sons of bitches! You monsters! You murdered my rabbits! I raised them since they were little kits, and sob! I wish you just let me die. When Matt said the Rangers were coming, I never thought you'd make this madness worse. I suppose all I can do is hide now. Where can I go? Okay. And yes. Found Dark Larson yet. You save him, probably gonna be wounded, so you're gonna need him. Okay, this is good. Larson intentionally started the outbreak, then he exploded. I didn't think that. I didn't think is the time for a black humor, Rangers? Wait, you're serious, aren't you? That means he's responsible for my rabbits. That bastard! Give you a chance to read through the rest of this. Everybody always picks the weirdo as the guy that caused the problems. Okay. Now to move on to the next phase. Go ahead and get the repeater unit on this. And now we're... Well, actually, I'm going to save this real fast, just in case. I'm going to have a lot of saves after this. I'm also going to go ahead and restart the video. Okay, continuing on, and yeah, this is a very delicate balance. So... Ah!
Yep, it's coming in now. Good and strong. In 1 second. Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Are you reading me? Roger, Echo 1. We just received the Ag Center relay signal. Looks like everything's hooked up correctly. We should be...
The gift I want to pass on to you, the weak, the downtrodden, the persecuted and enslaved. Come to the new Citadel, join our brotherhood, and you too will wear the armor of the evolved. You too will be immortal, invulnerable, untouched by disease or age for all time. You will be a perfect being, ready to lead the world into a golden future of light, beauty, and...
God's mercy is in the bullets of our guns, brothers and sisters. It is in the tips of our bayonets. It is in the death of every sinner who is too blind to turn to the light. Every time we end a life in this God-forsaken world, we end misery and bring peace. So I say unto you, friends, praise the Lord.
Damn it, Woodson, I did not want that to go out over the air. Sorry about that, Echo 1. Good job. You're halfway there. Please proceed to High Pool ASAP. We are still getting SOS calls from that location. Again, deal with the emergency first, the radio tower second. Copy?
Interesting. Okay, and Rose looks like she's gonna be joining us to the rest of the adventure. So that's why she gets a little bar, and like Angie, I think she's probably gonna go ahead and skip off after we do high pool there. So let's go ahead and call in.
Copy, Echo 1.
Have Bear collect from these. Just double check real fast, make sure there's nothing in here. If you have Rose with you, she'll automatically unlock these upper doors for you. Otherwise, you'll have to enter the code yourself or lockpick them. Poor Flopsy. Poor dude that was on the vines in here. Okay. Now we're going to do a quick save here before we keep on continuing. Let's see, what was I on? 7? Okay, yeah, 7. Now to do the same thing with the video.